here, so let me do some. Let me see live. We got to turn that on. Save that. Let's view it on YouTube. Good to see you guys back. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hit that like button. That's so weird. That is so weird. Genesis, I think it froze while you were watching, right? I'm pretty sure that it froze while you were watching. So, or while I was done and wrapping up all your stuff. So I think if you need me to check something, let me know. But I think you and I completed everything. I'm not 100% sure, but just let me know for sure unless you want to see whatever you need me to check out. So next up, we should have Flumancer. Let's. I did jinx myself. I know. I caught up at double speed and then it crashed. All right, let me flip on back real quick. We got Flumancer next. Flumancer is right here. We're gonna do 6 chaos and we're gonna do some DFT Aether Drift collectors for him. So here we go. All right, Flumancer right here. And right here, oops, and right here. So we're going to flip back on over here real quick and put Flumancer. Flumancer. Oh, wait a minute. That's Flumancer for 3. And then Flumancer for 6. Hey. You are very welcome, Rusted. You did a great job, man. Did a great job. So, appreciate you checking it out. All right, so let's pull the 6 for Flumancer, and then we will take care of the Aether Drift afterwards. Oh, there we go. We got a 3. Let's see. Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. There's a 3. Chrome box for Rusted. I know. It was 117, 114 bucks on that Chrome box. That thing's just skyrocketing. That's crazy. Crazy talk, I tell ya. Aether Drift. 4. Hey, is that, oh, okay, Edge of Eternities. I thought I pulled one out underneath it. 3. Tarkir Dragonstorm. 5. That is Aether Drift. I think that at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, so Flumancer, we got your 6 here, and we got your Aether Drift. Let's grab 3 Aether Drift for you. There we go. All right, so we are going to say good luck to Flumancer. Good luck. He's trying both of them. We're going to see what we can do for him. Hopefully we hit some bangers for you. So, all right, here we go. We got Spider-Man first, looking for that foil Soul Stone. Looking for that foil Soul Stone. So, oh, let me bring us back. There we go. All right, universe. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we got Amazing Acrobatics and a multiversal passage. Parker Luck. Parker Luck. There we go. All right, so now I do have a question for you all. I thought of something. So, do you guys prefer Marvel or DC? Now, I know some of you may prefer Marvel Comics and then prefer DC movies, and some of you may prefer DC Comics but really like the Marvel movies and how they were all portrayed and all that stuff. So, it doesn't matter what just let me know which one you like. I saw I guess they released the Supergirl trailer today. Not much in it. Frontier Seeker, Tyrant Scorn, and Stoic Sphinx. And apparently they pushed back because of the release of the Supergirl trailer, which is coming out in, I believe it's June of 2026. I believe that they, and this was OTJ, by the way, we're looking for Prismatic Vista, and we did not see that one. But anyways, so we saw, I personally, I didn't read the comics much. I didn't read the comics very much. I'll be honest. I did read some, but I never got into issue after issue after issue after issue of like a storyline. I was more of a card guy than a comic guy growing up. But I think, here's the weird thing. The MCU did an absolutely fantastic job on 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, 1, 2, 3. And I thought 4 was pretty good, but then 5 kind of tapered off and all that stuff. I like all the movies, but I love everything before Endgame. So all that stuff was really good. But honestly, my favorite movie of all of them is Fatigue. Put out actual good movies, not the same old. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that the older stuff is good. The newer stuff is watchable. So my favorite movie of all the superhero movies is actually a DC movie. Even though Endgame and the other one, I can't think of the name of it, were absolutely fantastic. I still think The Dark Knight was absolutely fantastic. I was a big fan of, was it Christian Bale as Batman? And I thought The Dark Knight with Heath Ledger was absolutely astounding. That has got to be the best comic book movie, in my opinion. So, it's... other than that, other than Snyderverse was okay. Dark Knight is peak, yes. That is my top of the game, no matter what anybody says, kind of in my opinion. So, Borderless Foil Tezzeret is what we're looking for here. Classic Superman 1 and... Okay, those were really good, Brian. Those were really good. I Ouroboros, drink them if you got them. Lightstall Inquisitor. I don't deny that those were fantastic movies. I don't deny it. But Dark Knight was just hands down the best of all the movies. Even though I enjoyed the MCU universe way more than everything else that that DC put out. The first Wonder Woman was decent. The second one just stank it up big time. I even enjoyed, I thought that the movies with, who's the guy that played The Witcher that's not playing The Witcher anymore? I can't think of his name off the top of my head. As Superman, I thought he was pretty good. But I don't think that they really gave him the right material. Corsi Revenant. And I think he could have crushed it. So I saw that Dark Knight Ike more than 10 times. I know, same here. I've probably seen it 20, at least. So, all right. And finally, Aether Drift. Henry Cavill. That's all right. I thought that had they given him the proper material, he would have killed it as Superman. Literally killed it. The new Superman, I'm sorry. I thought it was the dumbest thing I'd ever seen. It was like made for 4-year-olds, in my opinion. I enjoyed the people. I didn't enjoy the writing. So I just thought it was just way too freaking weird. And I didn't enjoy it. So, there's Aether Spark. It is not foil. It is not foil. That is just the shiny one. Wow, another non-foil Aether Spark. Spectral Interference. Ouroboros' a good one. Okay. Great actor. Hates the new Superman. It was doggy doo-doo. I agree. 100%. 100%. I just thought it was so... I thought that the inclusion of the dog was cool. I really did. I thought the inclusion of the dog was very interesting. But it was just too. I don't know. I hated the look of Green Lantern, even though I know. Even though Green Lantern, they say looks like that in the comics, horrible. I don't know. They change everything else. Why not change Green Lantern? I thought Ryan Reynolds was a better Green Lantern, and that wasn't a very good movie. Oh my God, that's too funny. It's too funny. 1741 on the Aether Spark. Man, that's the one I'm thinking is going to hit it over all the others, actually. All right, Flumancer. Right here, we got the Ouroborid. That is a $32 card for you, buddy. All right, and the Aether Spark. Not too bad on that one either. Not too bad. Yes, that guy in The Witcher could have been had he had the better material. So, all right, let's see. Yes, I think I have to go with MCU only because of Deadpool. Deadpool is great, Flumancer. I totally agree. Especially Deadpool Wolverine. It was comedy at its peak with Ryan Reynolds style comedy. If you like that kind of stuff, and then you got what am I thinking? I think the writing's gotten a little crazy on it, but let's see. Oh man, that's like third near miss, fourth near miss actually. They actually think they can just stand on these comic book movies. It's getting old. It's because they have no original content. They fill it with comic movies. Hollywood running out of content and pushing BS. They are, Steve. I agree. Anyone watch The Peacemaker? I saw the first one. I didn't see the second one. I thought that was interesting. I didn't like Suicide Squad. I thought it was okay, actually. I wasn't too... The star just threw me. That weird-ass star. Mr. Terrific, or whatever his name is, in his fights was the only good part of the movie. Spawn was the best. Spawn was good. I even liked Ghost Rider back in the day. I thought Ghost Rider was decent. I can't say that the part was made for, God. You can tell I'm getting old because I'm forgetting all the names of these older actors. But they say he's like the worst actor in the world, but my wife loves him. I can see his face. I can't think of his name. All right, we're going for Aether Drift. Now we're trying to find the Aether Spark in this one. Foil Aether Spark. So let me double check and make sure that hey, there's Mrs. Twiddler. Mrs. Twiddler liking Lost Dream. Serialized Aether Spark. That's what it is. Okay. So let's see. No, I didn't watch. Maybe tomorrow. Completely agree with you there, Steve. Too many superhero movies and remakes of stuff that doesn't need to be remade. Nicolas Cage, yes. Hellboy was okay. Hellboy was all right. I don't know. Hellboy was okay. I mean, now, if you want to go with comic book movies, I'm going to be honest with you. Wasn't Highlander a comic book? And if Highlander was a comic book, the very first Highlander ever would be the only thing that could top the Dark Knight, in my opinion. So that's just my opinion again. All right, Mendicant Core Guidelight. Mendicant Core Guidelight Afterburner Expert. Crypt Caller Chariot. Nissa World Soul Speaker. And Possession Engine. There you go. Nice. Carrying Cruiser. Nothing else hiding back here. And I don't think we got any. Let me double check and see. I don't think we got any. Nope, no Mythics. No Mythics in that one. Oh, interesting. I understand the Ryan Reynolds thing. I understand. Definitely. However, like you said, funny as crap. And the stuff he puts out is just hilarious. Even though he's probably, you know, I guess. I guess I never really looked into him, so other than watching the movies. I try not to look into people and their politics or their anything about them because it'll just ruin the experience for me. So, all right, Repurposing Bay. Another one, non-foil. Sky Seer Chariot. Sahili, Radiant Creator. That is a mythic. Drink him if you got him. I agree. Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is phenomenal in a National Treasure. I really like that one. Sunbillow Verge. Very nice. The foil version. I think we can probably sleeve that one up. All right. Let's see. Bad Father, Terrible Human. See, I don't know much about all that, Steve, unfortunately. But, again, I guess I stay blind to some of this stuff. And that's probably my fault, so. All right, last pack, Magic. Caradora, Heart of Alakria. Ovia, Automech Artisan. Fearless Swashbuckler. Pia Nalar, Chief Mechanic. That is a mythic. Drink them if you got them. And finally, Bloodghast. Man, 3 packs. Not a lot in them. Not a lot in them. So, all right, there we go. We're going to slide those up. And we'll put all your rares and everything into a... Oh, the Verge. Let's get that one. Nicolas Cage is a national treasure. Like I said, some people think he's the worst actor ever, and then other people think he is absolutely outstanding. And that, okay, $6.82 for the regular. The foil is about close to $8, so we'll go ahead and sleeve that up. Flumancer, not too bad. You got a hard card, you got an Aether Spark, you got a Sunvilla Verge. So not too shabby. I'm going to go ahead and throw all your rares and mythics into its own little thing here. Little thingy. All right, let me flip on back over. Oh, gone in 60 seconds. You know what? You are absolutely correct. Gone in 60 seconds was pretty good. The movie was pretty good. I only know because of the lawsuit that was going on. The lawsuit. With his wife, I think, right? Something about it. Anyways, I think it had something to do with his wife. Can't. Like I said, I'm so busy, I don't even pay attention to most of this stuff. I was thinking Amber Heard, but it was not. It's not Amber Heard. The other, I can't think of her name. Or is it Amber? No, it's not Amber Heard. All right, Flumancer. 12-12. Again, I only heard that there was a lawsuit. I don't know anything about it. I guess I'll have to look into it. I'm not, it's funny. I watch a lot of football. And then I've watched the MCU. I like Stranger Things, a couple other shows. I like Tyler Sheridan shows. So I really stay away from much of that stuff because I'm so busy doing other stuff. So I really don't get involved, I guess, in all that stuff. And I guess, it's probably a good thing. So, oh God, a different trial. Now she has changed her name and moved to Mexico. What? Oh my God. All right. Let's move on. We've got Patrick Garrett and 12 Chaos Play Bounties. I'm going to go ahead and take care of you, Patrick Garrett. All right, we got that down. Let's move this over here. Flumancer, let's get you out of here for now. Patrick, oh, you know what, guys? I've got to take my pills real quick. I watch football. Yeah, I completely understand. So I have no doubts. All right, Patrick, going for 12. We got a 3. MKM. We got a 5. MKM. Watch me MKMs all the way across. There's a 2. Let's see. Spider-Man. All right, no MKM. We got a 3. Aether Drift. Ran into it in the YouTube verse. Nice. Spider-Man. Oh, you know what? I have to admit, and I know some of you guys don't care, don't like, and you guys will have foul words for this, but I like wrestling. It's kind of regurgitated now as well, but they've had some pretty good storylines. So I'm a wrestling fan. I don't know. It's piqued my interest. It's a man's what's it called? Soap opera. So that just happens to be my thing. So wrestling and football, college and NFL. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 3 more. Yeah, I agree. Twiddler's right arm, and that's my point. There's so much crap out there. I don't even pay attention to none of it anymore. Hell, they got AI out there that looks and sounds exactly like people that have said stuff that they've never said before. Now, I'm not saying that that's a Ryan Reynolds thing. I'm not definitely not saying that. I did hear about the lawsuit, and I heard there was some crazy stuff going on. So I just am not aware, fully aware of all that. So I know Steve obviously is way more well-versed than I am in all that. So I'll just leave it at that because I can't say nothing. So, all right, there we go. That's 12. Let's put these in order here. We got MKM, Spider-Man, Spider-Man, 2 avatars. There we go. All right, MKM and Spider-Man, then Avatar, OTJ. There we go. All right. Yes, I saw again, Brian, I saw before the stream started tonight, I was relaxing with my wife and watching a bunch of new promos for stuff that's coming out, movie promos. And the Street Fighter was one of them. Looks a little weird, but I guess, I guess I'd have to. Oh, you were at Raw on Monday, Patrick? That is so cool. I've been to Raw once down in Orlando. It's been a long, long time ago, back when during the Attitude Era, when The Rock and I don't even know if John Cena had come out yet, had introduced himself yet. So, but maybe, possibly. So you guys know that this Saturday is his last match, supposedly, ever. All right, Patrick Garrett, we got 12. Let's go ahead over to the bounty game and get you put on there. Patrick Garrett, 12. And we have 2 more avatars going up. There we go. We are over 200 play packs. All right, let's see. I got you, Steve. I got you. No big deal. We understand. Only my 3rd one. This was all mid-card talent. Oh, man. Yeah. They said that there were people missing. There was no CM Punk wasn't there. Cena wasn't there. A lot of the big names weren't there. There were your standards, but not a lot of big names. And I truly believe that LA Knight is out of WWE now. All right, Patrick, we've got Murders at Karlov Manor. We're going to start off with MKM, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we are looking for the Prismatic Vista. Is that the special guest? No, Field of the Dead special guest. That's what it is. All good, folks. All good. All right, Field of the Dead. We got Intrude on the Mind. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Undercity Sewers. Nice. All right. Any special guests? Nothing there. A bit annoying that, yeah, that's what they were saying, but they did have a thing up that said all of his dates and where he was going to be. So I guess they figured everybody needed to check that out, you know. Last time I watched wrestling was when Rock and Big Show and Rey Mysterio and Cena were all peak. Yeah. Yep. Rock, before he left, that's been a while now. Tracks Rampage. So, all right. No special guests. Sewers is, yeah, that's why I put it up there, Brian. Yeah, so they also have been saying something about, let's see, Hunted Bone Brute, Commercial District. I'm not sure. I don't think Commercial District has much value, but I'm going to put it up there just to be said. I could be way wrong on Commercial District. Somebody let me know if there's any value in that one. It's a MKM commercial. You know what? It probably does because it's MKM. So I didn't even think about that. So let's see. Commercial District. It is not borderless. It is. That's $5, $5.50. So, but anyways, so I think what's his name came out and said that his last year was going to be next year, which is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. So I wonder if they're going to, I know he's not as big, obviously, but I wonder if they're going to do some kind of, you know, thing with him. So, all right. Spider-Man, Foil Soulstone. Yeah, ages ago, but you got to go out of your way pretty much to watch wrestling in Australia. Gotcha. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Mob Lookout, Moreland, Devourer of Spiders. I would think that wrestling would be super popular in Australia because of they've got a couple of Australian wrestlers. You know, Rhea Ripley, she's probably the most popular female wrestler right now, and more popular than most men. And she's an Aussie, so that's kind of, you know, kind of interesting. Okay, we got Suburban Sanctuary, Spider-Man, Hydro Man, Fluid Felon. And there's a couple others as well. And watch wrestling. Oh, Kane, nice. Kane was bad. Oh, did you ever see Hulk Hogan, The Rock, and Kane? Their whole skit? That is so funny. That is so fun. If you get a chance, look up Hogan, Rock, and Kane. That is peak comedy. So, oh my God. That's probably one of the best skits they ever did. Origin of Spider-Man. All right, Avatar. We're looking for borderless foil Wan Shitong. All right, we got Waterbender Ascension. My uncle worked with the Road Warriors. That's cool. Appa, Steadfast Guardian. Nice. And then a foil Master Paku. Probably more so just me and my circle. I can't talk for the whole country. Well, that could be, and you're right. There are people that just aren't into wrestling, and they wouldn't think, they're like, nobody else I know is into wrestling. Because you're right. They hang with people that just aren't into wrestling. All right, here we go. Redirect Lightning. Floopsy. Or Flopsy. I said Floopsy. It's too far. Uppa, hard card. I got him right there. So, I'll go ahead and hard card him. I was going to wait. we go. Patrick Garrett. All right, Sir Patrick Garrett. There you go. Very nice. All right, OTJ. Prismatic Vista. Special guest. We got Ionize. Tiny Bones joins up. Pulled of him the other day with an Avatar Aang. Now I want to make a team Avatar deck. Interesting. That's what I thought you were saying. There we go. Got so many White Lotus tiles now. Nice. All right, OTJ again. So we got Prismatic Vista, special guest. Make your own luck. Blooming Marsh, nice. All right. I know a couple of these OTJ lands are decent. I'm not sure about Blooming Marsh. Tarkir. Foil Borderless Elspeth Stormslayer. I got a White Lotus tile in my Commander bundle. Nice. Mardu Siegebreaker. Nightblade Brigade. All right. And finally, Aether Drift. Aether Drift. We are looking at the Foil the Aether Spark. Foil the Aether Spark. Earth Rumbler. District Mascot. Foil Roadside Blowout. All right, and that is it. Blooming Marsh. Take a look real quick. That is almost $3, so we'll go ahead and sleeve it. I usually try to sleeve the lands, so we'll do that for you. Got the Planetarium in the collector pack. Nice. All right. Patrick Garrett, there you go. A couple of good ones there. Yeah. I agree, Patrick. Yeah. For play boosters. Some of these play boosters are pretty good. Pretty good. Here we go. If we ever get out of these bounties, which hopefully will be soon, I want to try and get done with them before the end of the year. We've got so many battles we could run that we're just neglecting. Whoa. And I'm going to see what I can do. I'm missing Sokka and Zuko. Have the Aang, Appa, Katara, Toph, and Momo. Nice. You are doing well. All right, let's see what we got. Next is Leo Slayer. We got old Daniel right here. So we're going to take care of Daniel real quick. He's getting 6 Chaos Play bounties. All right, let's go back one here and add Leo Slayer. And he's getting 6. So we will add yet another avatar. right, let me see here. Swipe away all this stuff. Okay, just so you guys know I have 3, 4, maybe 5 orders right after Leo Slayer. I'm going to go ahead and get that all taken care of. So, all right, here we go. Leo Slayer. I got to open another set of team bags soon. All right, Leo. Here we go. 4. Duskmorn. 5. Final Fantasy. I haven't gotten to yours yet, Feldy. If you bought some, I'm putting up more names right after Leo Slayer. And right after Leo Slayer, I'll get the next run of people up. So, hey, there we go. 4. Avatar. And 1. So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah. Yep. There is a chance. Spider-Man. Letters to Leo. Nice. All right, Leo Slayer. Let's go ahead and tackle yours real quick. So we're starting off with Final Fantasy for you. So Final Fantasy. Let me see. We are looking at Vivi Foil. Final Fantasy. Combat Tutorial. Noctis, Prince of Lucius. Ninja Blades. I just made snickerdoodles. Thanks, right arm. Good to know what has been hit. You got Marlboro, Ancient and Mentoise. Drink them if you got them. All right, we're looking at Avatar, Borderless Foil 1 Shitong. Snickerdoodles. The Unagi of Kyoshi Island. Yep. Snickerdoodles. Katara, the Fearless. Toph, Hard-Headed Teacher. All right. Spider-Man, looking for the Soul Stone, foil. Strength of Will. And finally, Duskmorn. Duskmorn, we're looking for Damnation, special guest. Ooh, Overlord of the Flood Pits. Drink them if you got them. There is your Mythic. I do not think Overlord of the Flood Pits actually has, I don't think it's sleevable, but I'm going to check it anyways just to be safe. Nope. Okay. Ancient Admontoise that's $3. I'll take that one. And finally, I know Noctis at one point had some value. Let's see. It looks like it has come down quite a bit. Wow, okay. All right, Leo. Picked up some collector packs, my LGS yesterday for some retail therapy. Yeah, that was a huge mistake. Spent 150 and got like 25. Lots of playables, but it was just brutal. Understood. Hey, MTG is, a lot of people think it's a money-making game, and they find out, you know, we've had some people in the past find out that it's not. All right, here we go. Leo Slayer. $12. There we go. Yep. You are very welcome, Leo. Initials of RW. All right, hold on. Let's go back and let's get some new people on the list. All right, so after Leo, oh, there's Feldy. Feldy's next. What is Sir Feldy getting? Let's find out right now. All right, 2. All right, so 12 Chaos. Let's do this. 12 Chaos play bounties. He is also getting 1 OTJ bounty and 1 MKM bounty. Okay, so we'll do one of each here. We got 1 OTJ MKM collector bounty. Close enough. Good enough. All right, 1 bounty attempt, 1 bounty attempt. Looks good. All right, that's it. So the total is $142, $8 away. $8 away from having a third name on the wheel. So you got $100 towards it. We got 2 of your names on the wheel, Feldy, for the $50 prize. All right. So here we go. All right, Feldy's going to be next. Let me find out who is after Feldy. So after Feldy, we have Heavy Metal. Oops. All right, Heavy Metal. Let's see what we got going on for you, buddy. Heavy Metal is getting 1 Tarkir and a couple of Gundams. Nice. Okay. So 1 TDM collector bounty and 2. Is that 2? Yeah, 2. 2 GDO 202 packs. All right, that comes up to 53. Nice, right at it. So we get 1 name for Heavy Metal on the list. Let me grab those. I kind of got them buried. Let me grab them real quick. All right, so they are now done. We got those. Get that back there and out of the way. All right, so when we get to you, we'll be all right. Heavy Metal, you are good to go. All right, after Heavy Metal, we've got Steve P. Steve P. Oh, damn it. Steve P. There we go. All right, Steve P is getting, let's see, 2 Chaos. All right, 2 more Chaos play bounty. What is going on? 2 Chaos play bounty. There we go. All right, scrolling up, we got one. Let's see. Steve is getting one TLA or Avatar collector bounty. And then one 6-pack. Okay, so we're gonna make this. We're gonna make this right here 8K chaos bounties. $98. All right, but we're also carrying over 30 for you. So that is actually 98 and 30 is 128, which gives you 2 more names on the list. All right. So you're good there. That gives you 4 total on the list. All right. And then we got Flumancer again. All right, Flumancer. Let's see what we got for you this time. Let's see. We got 10 Chaos play bounty attempts. All right. So let's do 10 Chaos play bounty. There you go. And that is for 70. And you carry over, let's see, carry over 11. So that gives you 81 actually, but there's still 50. So you got one more towards it. So, all right, there we go. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay. Got you 4 on the list here. Feldy, you're going to be up next. We'll go ahead and get you highlighted here real quick. Ooh, let's try it again. Boom. There we go. All right. Feldy will highlight you. And then we're going to do 12 Chaos and then the 2. So let's flip over here. Let's do Feldy for 12. We'll go ahead and put the packs up. All right. Packs are up. As you can see, we're at 204. And then we're going to put Feldy up here for 2 collectors. All right, so we got that there, and let's go ahead and roll for. Oh, let's get all the cards actually. So we've got heavy metal, Feldy, heavy metal, Steve P, Flumancer, Steve P. Looking for heavy metal and Feldy. Heavy metal. Here's heavy metal. See if we can find Feldy in this bunch here. There he is, right there. All right, looking good, folks. All right, so Feldy, heavy metal, Steve P, Flumancer. All right, Feldy. Going with y'all 12 real quick. Hang on one second. Hang on. Responding to somebody real quick. Asking questions. Making comments. All right. Here we go. 12 for Feldy. See what happens. We've got, starting off with a 2. Modern Horizons 3. Nice start. All right. 6. That is Tarkir. 4. Tarkir. 6. Haven't had a lot of 6s. Kind of glad we're hitting them now. OTJ. 3. Spider-Man. Let's go, Feldy. Hit that bounty. I know. Isn't that crazy? All right, Edge of Eternities. Whoa, hey, too much. All right, 2. Foundations. 1. Duskmorn. 2. So weird. When you look at it, it looks like one's gotten the most taken out of it, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. 5 and 4 are almost tied, or practically tied. And then a 5. Now 5 is lower. All right, let me roll one more and then we'll count. Another 5. MKM. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. And we've got a 6. All right, Spider-Man. All right, let's get these put together here. Everything, oh, Spider-Man. Everything is, wow, okay. You got a lot of separate stuff here. So I'm gonna, there we go. We'll put those last. All right, and then let's get your is it OTJ and MKM? Yes, it is. All right. OTJ, MKM. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right. Good luck. Oh, there we go. All right, Spider-Man first. All right, Spider-Man, we are obviously looking for the Soul Stone foil version. Okay, good luck. Radioactive Spider. Again, the Soul Stone. Web Warriors, we got Electro Assaulting Battery. All right, we got Tarkir, Dragon Storm. We are looking for a foil Borderless Elspeth Storm Slayer. Dragon Fireblade, and a foil Focus. Ooh, Parination. Drink him if you got him. Okay. Nothing doing. All right, next up, MKM. Looking for Field of the Dead, special guest. Electro is $6.92. All right, cool. Get that one sleeved up. We got Kaya, Spirit's Justice. Drink him if you got him. Very nice. Reenact the Crime. All right, Edge of Eternities. We're going to hit something here for you, Feldy. Normally, you don't hit very well on the stream, so I appreciate you and what you do get from me. So, EOE Borderless Foil Tezzeret right here. Or at least something really cool. We got Lava Claw Reaches. It's rare. Zoofit. Doing on that one. Then we got OTJ. OTJ, we got Prismatic Vista, special guest. Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Aven Interrupter. Duskmorn. Looking for Damnation, special guest. I got the Reach Around. Nice. Well, you don't you enjoy reach arounds? I mean, I don't know. You got Murky Sewer. Murky Sewer for Duskmorn. We'll check that out. That's the foil version. Undead Sprinter. And then Aether Drift. Aether Drift. You are getting some foil Aether Spark. Ketramos, The New Dawn. Check that one out. trip up. Wrong sewer. Okay. All right. So that sewer is not the one. That's not. I mean, I know we got undercity sewers. I didn't know if murky sewers might have some low value to it. So, all right. No worries. Foundations. Got a Chroma's Memorial special guest. Scion of the Deep. Windscarred Crag. Felling Blow. We got a Krenko Mob Boss. And a Banner of Kinship. All right. No special guests, it doesn't seem. Nope. Final Fantasy. Looking for that borderless foil Vivi. Sarah Farron. And for those of you who didn't see, the foil was White Arasite. And MH3. Borderless Oscillate Pride. Pinnacle Monk foil Arena of Glory. Savine's Reclamation. And that is it for the play boosters. Yo, Krenko, I need him in my Goblin deck. Nice. All right, Ketramos, about $5.50. All right. We got you some rares, some sleeved up stuff. Now we get to the good stuff. All right. OTJ and MKM. All right, we got the OTJ up there first, so we'll go ahead and do OTJ. We are looking for a Showcase Raised Foil Sword of Wealth and Power. All right, foil treasure token. Old Tech Matter Weaver. Nice. Big score right there. Excuse me. That is the, I think that is the borderless foil right there. Path to Exile. That used to be big. Pyretic Charge. Drink. No, no drink. Stoic Sphinx. And a Bonnie Paul Clear Cutter. Foil. Back for more. And the rest of your janky jank here. All right, I want to check that Old Tech. Oh, it's extended art. Okay. That'll work too. Oh, no, it's not. It is, apparently that is the showcase for, okay. So for OTJ, or for the big boy, that is what it is. So foil, that is $7. All right. And then MKM. Any serialized card. Any serialized card. Does not matter. This is probably one of the easier ones to try to hit. Officious Interrogation. Commercial District. We'll check that one. Immortal Obligation. Oh, wait, that. Yep. No Witnesses. And Lazav, Wearer of Faces. Commercial District, Borderless. That is about $9. About $9 right there. There we go. All right, there you go, Feldy. Thank you so much for your support. Truly, it is appreciated. Well, the trend continues. Hey, listen, I'm telling you now, you are going to hit something huge, huge on this stream at some point. I don't know what it's going to be or any of that stuff, but you're going to hit something that's just ridiculously huge on this stream at some point. So you just keep coming back. Steve P gets it all the time. So, all right. Nope. You're welcome, Feldy. No, I thank you, buddy. I thank you. So. Okay, let's get these all sleeved up for you. Womp womp. Oh, hey. Calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. All right. Hey, now, I don't win every time. No, I know. Steve, you do pretty good, though. How many names on the wheel now? Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 so far. All right, let's see. That's all the way through Flumancer, too. 13 total for the night. Let's see. What am I looking for here? That is... oh, Feldy. My mind wandered on me there for a second. $12.12. Man, 13 days left, guys. $13 days left. Crazy, but true. All right, click there. Trying to set my camera back up real quick. Give me one quick second. So we got Feldy. We get Feldy out of the way. Next one is heavy metal. All right. Well, it's laws of average. If you spend a ton of money, you're absolutely right. Steve, you are absolutely right. Nice. Have you mentioned what the prize are? They are the same as last week, but I will go through them. Steve P., welcome to Twiddler's Casino. All right. All right, let's put heavy metal over here. And then I will go through the prizes. You've seen the first one. That is the Final Fantasy Garland at the Chaos Shrine. It's probably right at 50 or 60 bucks right there. Going to change my name to Twiddler's Left Arm. There you go. See, that's what we were trying to do. Trying to get everybody to join in. All right. You got Commander's Bundle, Avatar. We got Spider-Man Gift Bundle. Spider-Man Gift Bundle. We've got Final Fantasy Collector Pack. Double Masters Collector Pack. Lost Caverns of Ixalan Collector Pack. And then we've got Vampiric Tutor, which is 55. And this is the Retro Cyclonic Rift. It's probably not going to focus properly because I have it set. So those are all of the items. Got to run. Love your face. See y'all later. Don't forget to smash that like. Thank you very much, Feldy. Appreciate it. All right. Let's move this over here. And then we'll put all this back up. Let's go. We will get all the pieces of Twiddler's Exodia, I chose right because I'm assuming it's as good art. Well, we're going to see. We're definitely going to see. All right. Nope, don't need that one. Put this one out of the way. Heavy metal, you're set. I think are we doing 6 for you? Let's see. How many were we doing for heavy metal? One TDM collector bounty. That's right. We're not even doing any pulls. So let's go ahead and correct this. Move this. Boom. We've got that back. All right, heavy metal. We can go ahead and put you back over here. Let me get your TDM real quick. There you go. And your Gundam. Gundam style. So we're not rolling anything. Catch you next time, Arctic. Hey, you take care, Arctic. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for swinging by, hanging. All right, here we go. Heavy metal. So heavy metal. Let me get you on the thing here. I think we will. Can we add one more? We can. Look at that. We're right at it. All right, I'm gonna put a Spider-Man in the pack. All right. Good luck to you. Oh, let's flip this over. Gundams are going. All right, Tarkir, we are looking at any serialized retro frame Mox Jasper. Good luck to you, heavy metal. Gundam style. Let's see. What? I'm missing a comment up here. Hold on. Because that's probably the arm that doesn't get my. I am actually a lefty. I am a lefty. So, all right, Spirit, Nature's Rhythm, beautiful card. Nature's Rhythm, the Sipsig Ceremony, Corsu Revenant, Reunion of the House, and Herd Heirloom. Herd Heirloom. All right. Here we go. Good try, heavy metal. Appreciate it. All right. And I'm going to sleeve these up separate from the Gundam. My wife pulled the Surge Foil Elspeth and Ugin out of the packs I got for her for Mother's Day. Nice. She got the Mox Jasper, but not the cereal. Oh, that would have been nice. All right, heavy metal. We're going to try a couple more packs here. I got a bunch. Keep that in mind. I bought 2 boxes. So. Should have went with Twiddler's New Kidney. Okay, getting down to the nitty gritty. Here we go. All right, we've got Gundam Age 1 Spallo. And nice. LR Plus. Gundam X. Gundam X. LR Plus. I know there are less LR Pluses, so Gundam X. Where are you at? Let's see. Gundam. All right, here we go. That's 21 regular, near mint hollow, $25. Nice. All right, we'll take that one. All right. Very cool. All right, checking out the next pack. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. We got Aragama, or Argama, not Aragama, but Argama, and Karta's Graze Ritter ground type, along with a regular resource token. Nice. All right, well, there you go, buddy. Definitely cool. Got yourself a almost $25 card right there. Not too shabby. Oh, out of team bags. All right, that moved over. Put this over here. There you go. We'll get your MTG put in the other one. I'm going to go ahead and close yours up. Oh, get off me. All right, heavy metal. 12-12. God, the more I say that, the more I'm like, it's right around the corner. You know? Crazy but true. All right. There we go. Congrats on that, heavy metal. Great job. Great job on that. Hey, what's up, DJ? Good to see you. All right, for those of you who are here now that weren't here earlier, I want to remind you, I am giving away a $100 prize, a little bit over $100, or at least right now it's valued at around $100, on the 30th of December. But you have to go watch my videos. I have a video series. If you go to the video section of my actual, my page, you will see that so far there are 6 countdown to Christmas. You got 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, and 13. Each one of them tells you information on the stream, and then it gives you a movie quote and the name of the movie hashtag. Take that hashtag and put it down below in the comment section to enter a free entry. It's a free entry into getting this prize on the 30th of December. So, and each one that you do, you get another entry. So, well, there you go. Very cool. Yep. No, he was Twiddler's face. So, all right, heavy metal, you are done. We are going back to Steve P. Let's see. Remind me what Steve P got. 8 play Chaos Bounties and an Avatar bounty attempt. Avatar bounty attempt. So let's highlight this in red. Let's get Steve taken care of. Steve, we'll move you down here. We'll get you some 8s and 8s pulled real quick. There we go. All right, and here we go. Steve P, good luck. 3. OTJ. 3. Tarkir. 3. You know what I didn't do, guys? I didn't post my stream on Discord. Not that anybody really... Another 3. Not that anybody ever really pays attention to Discord and everything there, but I think most of the people that are on Discord that pay attention are already here. So, give me a second. As soon as I pull these, I'm going to go ahead and post the stream there because we had to restart anyways. So, 1, Bloomborough. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. 2. MKM. Finally, 1. Edge of Eternities. Twiddler's right arm. It's in the description below. It's in the description, YouTube description. Scroll down. All my links are down there. Not just my Discord, but all my links. So I think, let me see. I don't know if I put it in here or not. Let's see. Probably did not. I don't even know if Nightbot's on. I haven't used Nightbot in forever. Maybe that's something I got to add is my Discord link to Nightbot, apparently. So, all right, let's see. What am I doing? Oh, getting a TLA. There we go. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and flip on over. Boop. All right, Steve. Boop. All right, Steve P. It's got 8. That goes to 205. Add another. So we're at 205 bounty attempts now. And then Steve P, let's put you up top here for 1. Nope, still at 87. All right, good luck to you. And we are going to go back and get it down. All right, OTJ. Looking for Prismatic Vista special guest. He does God's work. Thank you so much, Yeti. I appreciate it. I think most of the guys are. I'm not 100%, but overwhelming forces. Drink them if you got them. And Oko, the ringleader. Very nice. 2 mythics in that play pack. Not too bad. And they might have a little bit of value. I got to check them both. All right, Tarkir. You know what I didn't do? I didn't put these in a one. Let me see. So I have, let's see, Aether Drift. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So we'll go ahead and do Aether Drift next. Looking for the Aether Spark. The Aether Spark. Explosive Getaway. No foil Aether Spark there. We got Gas Guzzler. Count on Luck. And starting column is your foil. All right. MKM. Looking for Field of the Dead special guest. I'm really not sure. Ezram Agency Chief. Hold on. I've never done an Aussie one. I think I would sound more British than I would sound Aussie. I think I would sound... I tell you what, give me till next stream. Give me till next stream and I'll practice something. I'll practice something really cool for you. And then I'll do it next stream. Lazav and Undergrowth Recon. Drink them if you got them. Urgent Necropsy. Another Mythic, by the way. 2 Mythics. Drink them if you got them. Not an Aussie. I want to know the best word, you know, because obviously you have certain lingo. I would say something that would sound totally not authentic because you guys wouldn't say that in Aussie language. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just give me till Tuesday. Emissary Escort. All right. Again, this is EOE. We're looking for Borderless Foil Tezzeret, Cruel Captain. Bloomborough. We are looking for Sword of Fire and Ice, Special Guest. Caretaker's Talent. We'll check that one just to be safe. Some of these Bloomborough classes are getting some shaken up a little bit. So we'll check it out. Tarkir, Dragonstorm Foil, Borderless Elspeth, Storm Slayer. Dingo stole my baby. Inevitable Defeat, Thunder of Unity, Jeskai Monument, and a nice little art card. Oh, yeah, that's right. Dingo stole me baby. Forgot that you had that me in there. All right, so we are looking. This is Avatar. All right, the Avatar is actually going to be the raised foil Avatar Aang for 100% of the bounty. Dingo stole me baby. Earthbender Ascension, Borderless. Insurrection, Mythic. I don't think, but we'll check it. Obsessive Pursuit. Fire Nation Occupation. And Avatar Destiny. Very cool. It's laughing. I must sound stupid. You sound so stupid. God, you're so stupid. All right. Enough about me. Let's check a couple of these things out. Insurrection Borderless, Foil. And, oh, we got $4. What? Oh. Pat, really? Yeah. They'll have to deliver tomorrow then. Oh, were they delivering to my work? Okay. I got you. Caretaker's Talent, $8.50. I thought so. I thought so. You sound Irish, Australian. Again, I'll practice something and I'll still sound incorrect, but it'll be funny as hell. So, all right. Overwhelming Forces. And what do we got? We've got the, I guess that would just be the stand. Yeah, yep. Okay. All right. Well, thought we might have had something there, but we didn't. Womp, womp, womp. Irish, British, and Australia all in one. Nice. All right, Steve. Well, that one wasn't as good as we were hoping for. We got a couple of decent cards in there, but nothing to write home about. All right, let's get a couple of things here. Uh-oh. New like Pause Brown liking the stream. Holy crap, is Pause here? Oh my. Pausey, it's been a little while. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for liking. Oh, he's over on Facebook. But anyways, we'll still see you. We'll still see you, my friend. All right, Steve P. Hope everything is okay with you, you and your family, and hope you guys are getting ready for Christmas. Hoping that's all gonna happen for you soon. Steve, damn it! All right, Steve P. Boom, done with you there. All right, and then finally, Flumancer. 10 Chaos Play Bounties. All right, let's get you taken care of here, Flumancer. 10 chaos play bounty. Okay, hold on 1 second for me. Let's do that. Go there, do that. What do we got? Okay, we're good there. We're in there. Come back. All right. Steve. Nope, not Steve. Boom, Flumancer. Gonna roll for 10 for you. All right, and then give me 1 quick second. Trying to get myself situated here. All right. And boom. All right. Rolling for 10. We got a 2. Aether Drift. We got a 6. Avatar. We got a 4. Innistrad Remastered. We got a 1. Come on. Foundations. There we go. We got a 5. Tarkir. Got a 4. MH3. You got a 3. You got an Aether Drift. Got another 3. There we go. MKM, excuse me. And a 2. All right, we're going to count them up here in a minute. Here we go. Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. One more. It's hard to come up with a trigger phrase for an Australian accent without swearing, to be honest. Closest I can think of is get a freaking dog, yeah. I don't expect you to say that. You'd be surprised. I've said some stuff in my stream in the past. I used to read everything. I've gotten in the habit of kind of reading ahead. So, all right, Tarkir. All right, let's recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, there we go. Aether Drift, MKM, Avatar, Innistrad, Foundations, Tarkir, Modern Horizons, Tarkir. There we go. All right. Aether Drifting Tarkir and everything else. All right, Flu. We got the Flumancer. All right. It's all good, buddy. All good. It's all good. All right. Oh, I had to reset here. There we go. Skip. And boom. There we go. All right. The dingo stole my baby. Let's see. What else we got? We got to take this over and put Flumancer here. Put 10 here and 2 more. Nice. 2 more. We are up to 207. We're going to have enough Avatar in this before we can even get our next set here. All right, here we go. What are we cracking open? Boom. There we go. Flumancer. We're starting off with Aether Drift. We are looking for the Aether Spark foil version. And we will start from there. All right. Sunmilla Verge. Explosive Getaway Foil. Mountain and a Thopter. Okay. Bestow Greatness. We got Culloden Triumph Caster. Boommobile. Nice. Hazard of the Dunes. Bloodfell Caves. Oh, and that's the first time I've seen that one. That art card. Tarkir. Tarkir, we're looking for... Let's see. I should know by now after doing a million of these. Foil Borderless Elspeth. Storm Slayer. Baron Step Siege. New Way Forward. A foil Roar of Endless Song. Nice. Swiftwater Cliffs. Copy token. Glad I could humor you. Tarkir Dragon Sword. Foil Borderless Elspeth. Again. Zurgo, Thunder's Decree. Surak, Elusive Hunter. Eurene's Rebuff. Bloodfell Caves and a Spirit Token. Avatar. Borderless Foil Wanchitong Librarian. Oh, what do we got here? Judy, Public Servant, Sakashima of 1,000 Faces, Mythic. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Nice. Aang, the Last Airbender. We got White Lotus Tile. Very nice. Drink 'em if you got 'em. Rocky Rebuke, Swamp, and an Ally. All right. We got Innistrad Remastered Foil Showcase Avacyn, Angel of Hope. Storm Carved Coast. Chalice of Life. Moldgraft Millipede Island Zombie. All right. We got Spider-Man here looking for the foil Soulstone. Got Aranya, Heart of the Spider. Nope. And the foil, in case you missed it, was a Spectacular Tactics. All right. MKM. Field of the Dead special guest. Ooh. Little Arena Jank Jank. Got Forensic Gadgeteer. Lazav, Wearer of Faces. And another Forensic non-foil. We got Foundations. Foundations is Akroma's Memorial special guest. Zul Asher Lichlord. Nice. And finally, Modern Horizons 3. We are looking for the Borderless Oscillate Pride. Art card. Mountain. Wirewood Symbiote. Grist Voracious Larva. Drink them if you got them. That is it. And that one. Flumancer. Let's take a look at a few of these real quick. All right. White Lotus Tile. And that is 6 138. Too bad it's not the pre-release card, man. So that would be freaking $75. Wow. Judy. Judy is 1305. Very nice. Oop, there we go. All right, and then you got your Verge and Storm Carved Coast. They are about $5-6 a piece. We'll get those in there. And then what was the one that I wanted to check? Zul Asher. I think that one came down. I don't think it's in there anymore. Zul Ash ASHUR. Sorry. UR. Let's see. Yep, nope. Came down. Way down. So wow. Okay. Well, there you go, Flumancer. Get these sleeved up here for you. All right, get them put together. All right. All right. Bounties are going crazy. I'm going to be doing a push here soon. I'm going to be doing a push here soon. I've got the weekend, so I think I'm gonna do some extracurricular promotions to try and get more people here because the bounties are getting big, and I'm surprised because before when they hit about 60, we had an influx of people that I hadn't seen in forever. So I think they're just not getting, some people go away and they don't come to your stream anymore and stuff like that. And I get it. It's all good. But it can't hurt to invite them back for something really cool. So. All right. Flumancer, you're good to go there, buddy. All right, and we've got some more orders, so give me a quick second. We can get up in here. All right, let's see what we've got. All right, let's see. Okay, that was Flumancer. 50, 51. Patrick Garrett. Oh, I don't know why I'm putting you there. I need to come over here. Here we go. Patrick Garrett. All right, what do we got for Patrick Garrett? Let's check this out real quick. All right, we're looking at Bounty Attempt. We got 3 packs of MKM. Nice. 3 MKM Collector Bounty. All right, and totally get that one. Oh, come on. 3 MKM Collector Bounty. There it is. All right, and then we've also got 10 more Chaos Play Bounty packs. Let me go here and fix this. Okay. Let's go back. That is that? No, that's wrong. That is incorrect. Somehow I went to the wrong one. All right, one 6-pack. 6-pack. Chaos Bounty. Play Bounty. I said 10, but for some reason it jumped over to Flumancers. So, okay. Let me flip this around real quick. And that is 132. It's 132. Patrick Garrett, what did we leave you off with? We had 28. So 28, 132, that's 160. which gets you 3 more on. Patrick Garrett is going for the gusto today. All right, getting myself set here. Hang tight for me real quick, folks. Okay, that one's done. That one's done. Switch back. All right, here we go. All right, so 3 MKM. Let's highlight this. Where are we at? 3 MKM. Highlight this. Make it red. Boom. All right, flip back over. Patrick Garrett and MKM Collector and Chaos. Okay. So Patrick Garrett, 3. And then Patrick Garrett for 6. There we go. Another one there. Oh, come on. All right, flip back over. Pain in the butt, this phone every once in a while. All right, and let's see, MKM, 3 MKM. And, oh, yep, we got to roll the 6. Point. Oh, let's fix that. There we go. Scroll. Good. All right, all set. All caught up. Let's go. Patrick Garrett, we got 6 for you. There's 1 for 1. Innistrad Remastered. 6. Final Fantasy. 5. OTJ. 3. OTJ again. Push that back in there. Get in there. 2. All right. After Patrick Garrett, the queue is wide open. So snag yourself a little something. You don't even have to take part in this bounty. You can just buy something that you see that you'd like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Obviously, I ain't going to stop you. Sir Garrett, you are now up. All right. OTJ, Prismatic Vista, special guest. Oh. There you go. One last job. Abrupt Decay. Magda, the Horde Master. Nice. 3 rares, 1 play pack. Nice. Same deal. Prismatic Vista. We got Dust Bowl. Some older Dust Bowls look great. Bruised Tarl. No special guests. Duskmorn. Damnation special guest. Yes, Genesis. Leyline of Mutation. Spider-Man. Looking for this foil Soulstone. Gwen Stacy. Nice. Might be able to sleeve that one up for you. Oh, wait a minute. Twad's like, I'm tired of rolling this D6. For some reason, on my my system over here, my actual Streamlabs, it shows me Twads like, I'm tired of rolling this D6, ha ha ha, and then your twid. But over here on actual YouTube, it's not showing it. It's weird. I wonder if it held your comment for some reason. See, you can see it up on the screen instead of in the actual chat. If you look on the screen, it shows Twads like, I'm tired of rolling this D6. But then in the regular chat there, it says Twid only. All right, so Innistrad Remastered Foil Showcase Avacyn. Rockfall Vale, nice. Mayor of Avabruck. Fiend Hunter. Finally, Final Fantasy. Let me see if I can change. It says top chat. Let me see. Let me do live chat. Nope. Still doesn't show it. That's weird. Yeah, I'm in live chat. There you go. All right, Final Fantasy, looking for that foil Vivi. Balam Garden. Man, the yawns are coming strong, but it's because I don't get as much sleep as I'm supposed to get, so I really need to get more. But there's, life. Life happens to you, and you just, nothing you can do. So, all right, this is 78. It's regular. Gwen Stacy. Man, she's dropped 2. She has dropped 2. So, all right, Patrick, that's it for the play packs. I am in live chat and see it. I'm in live chat and I don't see it. Hey, the rest of you guys change. Go up there to live chat or to your chat thing. It probably says top chat. Now hit live chat and see if it comes up. All right, move these over and get to these MKMs. All right, pretty much on the MKMs, it's any serialized card. Any serial. This is probably one of the easiest collector bounty parts to hit. So if you're going to do collector bounty, this one is the one that usually, because any serialized gives you way more hits, way more opportunities. All right, here we go. Oh, Delny, Streetwise Lookout. That is that hidden, see that hidden, what's it called? The hidden writing? Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe it's because you were already in live chat, Brian. Anzrag's Rampage, Panoptic Projector, Treacherous Greed, and Cryptex Foil. Ah, gotcha. There you go. Invisible ink. That's right. Invisible writing. Invisible ink. All right. World Souls Rage. Showcase. Lazav, Wearer of Faces. Havoc Eater. Cryptic Coat. Underground Mortuary. Very nice. That's the foil version. So we're going to check that one out too. All right, last pack magic here for you. All right, Detective. Teysa, Opulent Oligarch. No ink on that one. Doorkeeper Thrall. That's kind of nice. Marvo, Deep Operative. Drink him if you got him. There's your Mythic. Hunted Bone Brute. And finally, Assassin's Trophy. Assassin's Trophy. I was expecting more lands, actually. Visible Ink Delny. Nice. $48. We'll take that. There we go. There we go. 12-12. Right there, Patrick Garrett on 12-12. Got yourself a Delny Streetwise Lookout Invisible Ink. Very cool. See that writing there? Very nice. Good job. And then the Underground Mortuary should be... all right, what do we got? $13.50 on the foil. Very nice. We'll take that. Take it to the limit. All right, cool. That wasn't so bad, I guess. Yeah. So let's minimize this. There we go. Move this over. Get this taken care of here. Very cool. Not too bad. All right, let's move some of these cards over. I'm going to do a 4 there. And we'll do a 4 on this other one. Okay. I've got that one. No bounty, but we did pretty good on the point. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the whole point. I mean, you know, do pretty good. We do pretty good. Even if we don't hit the bounty, sometimes we do pretty good. All right. Dang. All right, there we go. Patrick, we got you all set. Patrick does pretty good. Steve P does pretty good sometimes. I like to say everybody does pretty decent around here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fairly good hits. We also had a couple of others that were in the $20 range, 2 or 3 others at least in the other ones. So we've got Toph, Chrome Box, beautiful card, Ouroborid, Appa, and Delny Streetwise so far tonight. So yeah, Amber Alert just went off here in Washington. Oh gosh. Man, I hope everything's okay. Amber Alerts are tough sometimes, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. This is all okay. All right. Get this. Let me go through. Oh, wait a minute. I'll flip here. Flip here. And go right here. All right. Not bad. All right. Yes, Amber Alerts can be very tough. So, all right. Oh, today was Friday. I got to do some magic on the computer. I got to do some magic. So, behind the scenes magic, that is. Okay. Man. I might want to gear up for a massive Tuesday. So I'm going to go, let's see. It is 11:17. It might be, you know what I'm going to do? I know I don't do this usually on Fridays. I don't usually do this on Fridays, but for this Friday, I think I'm going to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and call last call. And while I'm waiting on last call, I'm going to get the duck race ready. So I'm going to spin the wheel for the person, but I'm going to get the duck race ready for with all the stuff that the person wins. So we're going to put at the top the FF scene box. All right, FF scene box, and then the Spider-Man. I'll put SPM gift bundle. And then the Avatar TLA Commander's bundle. And then the Final Fantasy FIN collector pack. All right. Let's see. 2x2 collector pack. LCI collector pack. And then we've got Cyclonic Rift and Vampiric Tutor. I'm gonna try and add like up to 10 stuff on the next one. All right. So the duck race is ready whenever we wind the night up. So we'll go ahead and get this taken care of. All right, somebody came through with something. So I'm going to go ahead and minimize this for now. Check out what we got. Let's see. Patrick Garrett. Oh, wait a minute. Let me refresh. Patrick Garrett. And Genesis Nightmare. All right. Let's see. I needed to duck out to the Botello or Botlio to grab some drinks real quick. Are we wrapping up? I'm starting to wrap up because it's going slow, and I've got to get up in the morning to go to work. And so, I'm calling it. So, I mean, you guys can if it comes in, I keep doing it. If it doesn't come in, then I don't keep doing it. All right, Genesis, let's see what you got. We got a 6-pack. All right, another 39. 6-pack. 6 Chaos Play Bounty. All right. Bottlo. Is that you were laughing at me. Botlio. That's what I saw. All right, Genesis Nightmare. Let's see what you got. So you had 39. Oh, and then another 39 is going to put you at 78. So we're going to put you on the wheel now. So we got you on the wheel, my friend. Nice. It's a drive, though, for out through. Oh, it's a drive-through. Nice. Bodega. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I get it now. All right, here we go. Genesis. Let's go ahead and flip on over to here. Genesis for 6. And another pack. Another pack. There we go. Whew. All right. I'm glad I could humor you. All right. Where am I at? Where am I going? Let's find out. All right, there we are there. Let's go ahead. Oh, we need to pull your, you need to roll your stuff. So let's minimize this. Put this over here, and let's get you rolled up. Genesis, not Patrick. There it is. All right, Genesis, here we go, my friend. So we get a 3. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. 4. Final Fantasy, nice. All right, and a 3. So I don't know how many of you are into college football, but my Bulldogs are not having to play the first round. They are ranked number 3 behind, well, apparently Ohio State and Illinois. So, is it Illinois? No, it's Indiana Huskers, is it? No, that's Nebraska Huskers. Indiana Hoosiers, that's what it is. 6. So they will play next week, but we'll find out tomorrow who they are playing after tomorrow. So that's going to be an exciting Saturday. I get to go hang out with my dad on Sunday, watch the Jags play the Jets. Jets are a horrible team. Jets are a horrible team this year. So I'm, you know, and the Jags tend to play down to their competition. So I'm hoping that's not what they do against the Jets. They seem to be on a roll. They're 9-4 for the first time in a very long time. Yes, you got it, Patrick. Them Bulldogs, man. They finally, I don't want to say they broke the Alabama curse, but my God, did they put a beating on them. So I'm just happy as a lark when it comes to Georgia. When the Georgia Bulldogs beat Alabama, it's almost like winning the national championship. I can almost not give a crap about anything else. For some reason, they are just in my opinion, it used to be Florida, but Alabama's our nemesis now. So, all right, let's get into the bounty attempts for these play boosters. We are wrong one. We're not going there. We're not going there. All right, and we are looking at Duskmorn. So we're looking at Damnation special guest. I feel you playing Ohio. Well, hell, Ohio just lost. So it's going to be one of the two up there if we make it that far. I mean, we could get our butts stomped. Foil Piranha. Zimone all questioning. It's definitely a great day when that happens. Silent Hall Creeper. Yeah, they just tend to be a thorn in our side. I think they won like the last, 5 of 7 or 6 of 7 or something like that. Duskmorn again. Still looking for that Damnation. And it looks like Kirby Smart finally figured it out. Waltz of Rage Showcase. All right. Spider-Man. Foil Soulstone. Spider-Woman. Foil Doc Ock. Honestly, after watching Ohio versus Indiana, it made me feel like we could take either. And I agree with you, but I tell you what, Indiana looked good. They looked good. I mean, they both played a really tight, really good game. They definitely looked way better But we saw some holes in their stuff too. So Merciless Enforcers, Villainous Wrath, but them with freaking who's Stetson Bennett? So I hope Miami beats everybody up and Georgia Georgia goes to Miami, because I would love to see Georgia beat Stetson Bennett. Aether Drift, since he decided he was going to hop tail foil Aether Spark. I mean, it's probably kind of a good thing that he did. Honestly. Muruganda Raceway. Risen Necro Regent, and nice little art card right there. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I thought he was going to be it, and then he left. Ooh, stick it to Beck. Yeah, stick it to Beck. That's what I want. I kept saying Stetson Bennett. That's our. I meant Bennett. Why am I thinking of Stetson Bennett? Beck. Yeah, for dipping for the money. Yep. But Georgia should have been able to match that. Georgia's big enough that they should have been able to match if they wanted to. But you know what? Maybe they saw the writing in the sand. They probably were like, yeah, Stetson Bennett's freaking Carson Beck isn't worth it. The Wind Crystal. Literally, only thing I've ever watched on American football is Blue Mountain State. You talking about the movie? No NFL. Even college can be better than the NFL. So, not worth it. Yeah, exactly. Not worth it. And we're kind of finding that out now. So I'm kind of glad, he hopped ship. We could be 2 in the hole right now. He did. You're right. Absolutely. And that's my point. So, all right, Genesis, thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Blue Mountain Stays. Okay, it was the show. Yeah. So, don't you guys get the Super Bowl in upside down in Australia each year? It seems like everybody carries the Super Bowl. So I would think that you guys get that. Maybe even you might even get the national championship. I'm not sure, but Super Bowl is huge everywhere, it seems. Probably a smart move by him, because he probably won't make it in the NFL. You're probably right. Probably right, Patrick. That's what I thought. Okay, I was thinking of the movie. So get those millions now, I guess. Oh, that's true. Some of these guys, I'm okay with the portal. I'm not okay with the portal opening before the last game of the season, or at least before the national championship game. So many of these people have already declared for the portal, and the portal's about to open if it's not open already. And I think that's kind of dumb, because then you take away from look at what happened with Florida State. And then we played them and creamed them like 60-something because all their people jumped into the portal and left before the actual bowl game. I mean, that was embarrassing. Big time. That's my opinion on it. All right, let me take a look and see if we got anything else. Okay, nope, nothing else. So I think we're going to start wrapping it up here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, no way. That Florida State game was a joke. It was. I was hoping for a very competitive game, but we got nothing out of it. Our big Super Bowl type thing is called State of Origin. State of origin. I mean, we probably get the Super Bowl, but I wouldn't know where to watch it. That's interesting that you say that. So they've got several options. I mean, we probably get okay. So they have it says you can watch the Super Bowl in Australia live for free on Channel 7 or 7 Plus 7 Mate or on pay TV via Foxtel KO Sports on ESPN. But it comes on free on Channel 7. I felt like that was the real championship, and they barely had any starters. I agree, Patrick. Totally agree. It's funny that you say that because I agree with you on that. So, all right. Let me get these numbers over to the race real quick. If we get any more in, that's fine. We'll take care of them. But as of right now, we're going with what we got. All right, so let me bring up the wheel. Put it over here for now. Actually, let me open this up. I'm going to turn on the wheel so you guys can see it. Now, as soon as I find it, let's see, display. Oh, is it? That's what I did. Display capture. There it is. Okay. Well, that kind of turned out weird. Huh. Okay. Guess that's how we're looking at it. So, all right, I'll leave it right there. Okay, got to be able to put names on there. Let me reset it. Hang on. There we go. All right. So we got Steve P. All right, Steve P. And then, let me close these ads. Steve P. Then we got Rusted Infection. And then we got Flumancer. And then we got Patrick Garrett. And then we got Feldy. And we got Heavy Metal. All right, and then we got Steve P again. All right, let's see. Next is Flumancer. Patrick Garrett. And then Genesis. Nightmare. All right, let's see. All right, nothing else came in yet, so we're good to go. All right. We can give it another minute with you guys real quick. Throw in a Twiddler card into the prizes just to shake it up. Let's see. Yeah, thinking about it now, I did see the NFL women's game. Women's game? Holy crap. Good luck for our wheel people. Well, when I throw in the Twiddler card, there's no value to it, so I think that would irritate people. So, all right. We got, let's shake it up here. We're going to shuffle for 4. Nothing else coming across. I don't see anything. Let me double check, make sure. There isn't anything else. Nope, looks like Genesis is the last one. So we go ahead and we rolled for 4 earlier. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so there we go on that. And good luck, guys. This is for tonight. Heavy Metal wins tonight. Congratulations, Heavy Metal. Well, I don't even have to remove it because it's the only one. So, minimize that, and then let's turn on the duck race. All right. One, two, three, 4. Good luck. This is for Heavy Metal. All right, good luck to you, Heavy Metal. Let's see what you get tonight. Rank. 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 30 seconds left. We got Vampiric Tutor out in the front. Double Masters Collector Pack and a Final Fantasy Scene Box. I know everything's going to come back in a minute, but it looks like that FIN Collector Box is back there. The Gift Bundle Spider-Man. 13 seconds left. Who is going to make it or break it? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Look at that. I added the scene box, and that's what wins. Holy smokes. Very nice. All right. So congratulations, Heavy Metal. You got yourself a Final Fantasy skin box. I can if you're here, let me know. I'll crack it. If you're not here, then I will get with you and maybe crack it on Tuesday, or I can just email it to you. Or email it to you. You can just mail it to you, or whatever you want to do, buddy. So we are going to go from there. So guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. Have a great weekend, a fantastic weekend. You know, guys, it's getting close. Christmas is getting close. Get your stuff done. We only got this weekend and next week. What, next weekend to do? This one and next one? Maybe. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, because it's the Thursday following. So definitely. Get your stuff done, and we will see you Tuesday. Tuesday, I'm going to see if I can't shake some things up with more people. We'll have a much larger pool of people to pull from. I'll be a little faster at everything. So we will definitely be getting through some more cards a little bit faster, guys. So congratulations to all of you. Have a great night and have a great weekend. We will see you on the flip side. Peace out, folks. Mwah! All right.
Is Drew here? No, he's not. And to make things worse, this is a legal letter from his attorneys. He's claiming an unsafe work environment, refusing to come in until the issue is resolved. So just so you know, I'm going to personally go to Drew's house this week to get this whole thing taken care of once and for all.
Unsafe work environment. McIntyre's a hypocrite. Did we forget that he attacked Batman Cody Rhodes on Rhodes Plus a couple of weeks ago? And Drew was attacked in his personal vehicle last week. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Cody Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation with Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre has become an emotional powder keg. Cody Rhodes has got to be careful because he could end up making a major mistake. Maybe that mistake's going to happen tomorrow night, Corey Graves, at Saturday night's main event. It would be an absolutely massive mistake for the American Nightmare to look past the opposition tomorrow. The reigning NXT champion, the personification of dominance, Ova Femi. A reminder, Saturday night's main event, the final match in the career of John Cena. 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, over on Peacock tomorrow night. Less than 24 hours away to the end of an era. I know we've had a year runway, but it still feels surreal to say it out loud. Less than 24 hours for us, the WWE fans, to enjoy John Cena. Wilkes-Barre, PA! What do you want to talk about? Let's talk about Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre has said that this with all of you is an unsafe working environment. Nearly snatched and balled, and now this is an unsafe working environment. There's a reason that Drew's not getting up at 5 a.m. for a press junket. There's a reason that Drew is kicking officials. There's a reason that Drew is not mingling with each and every one of you, and those reasons are the same reasons for him not being WWE champion. Drew McIntyre is only half in, and that's why I don't sweat you, Drew McIntyre. Matter of fact, Drew, if I was your boss, I'd fire you. But I'm not your boss, so I can't fire you. But what I can do, I can whip your ass, Drew McIntyre.
From a massive parts inventory to the industry's best prices, there are plenty of good reasons to shop at Summit Racing. And now, you're getting another one. Introducing the Summit Racing Equipment Rewards Program. When you sign up for this free program, you'll start earning speed points on eligible purchases. And once you gain 250 speed points, they automatically convert to 5 Summit Bucks, which you can...
Oh my god, Ozai. Hello? Sorry, Zuko. I know, like, you're about to experience trauma the likes of which you'll never recover from, but, like, has anybody shown Foxy this card yet? No? Ozai's... What was I saying? Oh, sorry. Ozai's Cruelty. 1 black, 2 colorless. What? Bonk. That was my first time seeing this art. What do you want from me? I had a lapse in judgment. I had a reaction, and I'm over it now. Oh my god, Ozai. Hello? Sorry, Zuko. I know, like, you're about to experience trauma the likes of which you'll never recover from, but, like, has anybody shown Foxy this card yet? No? Ozai's... What was I saying? Oh, sorry. Ozai's Cruelty. 1 black, 2 colorless. What? Bonk. That was my first time seeing this art. What do you want from me? I had a lapse in judgment. I had a reaction, and I'm over it now. Oh my god, Ozai. Hello? Sorry, Zuko.
Show me the reason you have no money. Show me the reason you have no money. Show me the reason you have no money.
Funko Pops that you're into.
To all artists that use DistroKid as their music distributor, here are 3 features that you might not even be aware of that every DistroKid user should be using to their advantage right now. First of all, not only can you upload songs to DistroKid, but you can also upload music videos. Music videos! I feel like no one knows about this. I know. I thought the same thing. Secondly, every DistroKid artist now has the ability to claim a TikTok artist profile. Now, for those of you artists that are not using TikTok to market your music, well, first of all, that's the first problem. But here's my...
I'm taking a nap! You want to take a nap? I'm taking a nap, man. Okay, take a nap right there then. Good night. I'm taking a nap!
They say if you play this song... So at 0.3x speed, you'll hear something terrifying. The song is called Daisy Bell, and normal...
Did you know that this 50-year-old song could actually be cursed? It sounds extremely demonic when you put it on 0.5 speed.
We designed all of our wheels on L6 plate seat. Powered without any second snap on you or anything like that. You can also add this turbo thread adapter if you like. That'll allow you to flush grind. So you can still cut everything, but now you can flush grind. Check this out. This is 3/8 inch iron. Give you an idea how it works on a thin material. I'm rocking on 1 fuel with a 4 battery. Right there. Right, turn around over that thing. You're cutting sheet metal or tin. You're cutting stuff like a long bar up and break that. Cutting stuff like stainless. Notice it's not coming out, it's not overheating. Where it's seamless, we ought to cut some oil out. Those are tiny sparks in the paint. And when you get away from metal, tile, granite, marble, stone, you can cut some over the melt like plastic or heat. Nice and clean, it's not melting. Here's why it's not melting. Feel that in. That's cool. Right. Nah. I keep it on his toes. So you gotta make sure, guys. You gotta keep him alert. The reason that wheel's not hot, about 6 years ago, we redesigned our wheels. We added those 8 cooling slots. Keeps it hot, cool. Which makes it safer, but also adds to the longevity. You should, because they're not overheating. Usually SmackDown wheels on average will last you about 100 to 1 what you get out of normal fiber wheels. So they're not magic, not forever. You still wear it out. Which is how long it takes you to go through 100 of those? You're going to go through 1 about. What's even better, guys, all of our wheels have a lifetime replacement guarantee. So when you do wear this out, mail it back to our shop in Nashville, Tennessee. That's where we're based. We'll mail you a brand new one. Or you can always bring it to any show we do. We're at SEMA this week. You can walk in with one of our wheels, worn out and smooth. We will hand you a brand new for free or life. That's how they work. They're awesome. I decided, so I think they're really awesome. Most people really like it.
Well, that's good for us. We can bring it back every year.
You got it. You got it. Yeah. Bring it on.
Nice to see you. Here we go.
You got it, man.
59 annual stage.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for being here.
We're not pricing.
So, yeah, retail price, that wheel, the plus wheel we sell year-round out of our shop. But you guys in Nashville or our website or our 800 number for $190. You can get it anytime you like, shy $200. So they're not cheap. You're talking one wheel that does all of that with a lifetime guarantee, $190. If you don't need the turbo cut adapter, you can save $20. Get the flat version for $1 cent. So $190 or $1 cent. And we also make, by the way, we make smaller wheels for die grinders and cut off tools. And we make them all the way up to 6 inch for more industrial size grinders. MillerTools.com. And you can follow us at Miller Tools on TikTok. So where you go. We designed all of our wheels on L.
Here we go, everyone. Let's get that thumbnail image right.
We designed all of our.
Here we.
Did you notice this about Obafemi's face-off with Cody Rhodes on SmackDown? Now Cody Rhodes was focused on Drew.
Here.
Did you notice this about Obafemi's face-off with Cody Rhodes on SmackDown? Now Cody Rhodes was focused on Drew McIntyre as SmackDown kicked off tonight, but he was given a serious reality check by Obafemi, who confronted Cody ahead of their match tomorrow at Saturday night's main event, and honestly, I noticed in this moment specifically that Obafemi is ready to have his career taken to the next level. The aura Oba had during this segment was insane, plus the intensity of his promo and the believability of what he was saying to Cody was something I haven't seen in a long time. Cody almost looked surprised at just how imposing Oba was. All I can say is Triple H better not fumble this because with Brock Lesnar soon retiring, Oba is legitimately the guy that can and should replace him. Did you notice this?
The ruler has arrived. The NXT champion, Obafemi, who defeated Ricky Saints this past Saturday at NXT Deadline to reclaim the gold, and now marches into the biggest match of his career tomorrow night against the undisputed champion. And this is what we talked about a few moments ago, Corey. The fact that Cody is so wrapped up emotionally with his Drew McIntyre situation that he cannot look past this monster of a man. Obafemi is locked in on the American Nightmare.